Hey guys, how's it going? TheHaggardNerd here, getting back to some Factorio. Let's just jump into it and see kind of where we were. Alright, we got some steel, we got some iron. I remember we built up our iron production here. I need to finish this. Okay, so that's going to be a goal. I remember we built up our coal production as well, so that's good. We are low on gear output, so that'll be helped once, or that'll be resolved once I get my iron output a bit higher. And then same thing, I mean, it just kind of trickles down. Anything that uses gears will be benefited from higher iron output. So that's good. Currently it seems we are researching crafting speed 5. And let me adjust my audio a little bit real quick. Here we go. Okay, now I can hear stuff. So yeah, let's get focused on making iron. We'll keep up with our technology as it goes, and I'm sure that'll get a bit faster once we can crank up our iron production. So right now we are looking for coal on both of those. Did I want to do 3? How many lines did I have coming up? So 1 there, 2, and 3. Yeah, we only had 3. If it gets to the point where I make this 3rd one and we're still kind of backed up, I may make a 4th one up here and just reroute this and rebalance it, which I probably should do anyway, honestly. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. I was thinking it was 5, but I couldn't remember. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hopefully my bot will take care of that tree, and yeah, it did. Okay. Take care of that other one. And then that guy too. I love how I can chop trees from a distance. Thank you, Long Reach. Or BigBags, or whichever mod that is. I use so many sometimes it's like, it's hard to keep track of them. Which is probably a good thing and a bad thing. Like, it's a good thing because it gives a lot of new gameplay, I guess. And then it's a bad thing because, I don't know, if you get so used to playing with mods, it really does lose the vanilla feel. And I know some people prefer pure vanilla, but I don't know, I like to change things up. Alright, bots are almost done. Very exciting gameplay footage here. And yeah, okay. Yeah, let's get back to freaking out about our robot charge. Okay, we at least have full charge there. Now we just gotta get full charge there, and then full charge there eventually. Alright, so the big thing right now is going to be figuring out the best way to route this coal. I mean, I only have 1 line coming in, and I have currently 4 that need it. Well, I guess 5 if you want to include that, but I'm talking specifically about iron output. I could bring it through here and then route it 4 ways this way, or I could route it 4 ways this way and then have them all loop back. I think the cleanest thing is going to be splitting them out over here since we have space. I mean, there's a lot of balancing that could be done. Actually, I think I could balance it with the little bit of space I have here. So I need 4 total. I'm getting ahead of myself and not thinking through this. So if I maybe break it here, and then do, so that'll give 50. Nope, not like that. That'll give 25% each way. So if I run this here, and then, oh, I'm gonna have to run all these out, so I'm gonna have to get rid of this and figure out a better way to do that. And then let's just, yeah, do that. So run this out, and up, out, and up, out, and up. And then I guess, nope, the power pole's there. I'm gonna have to run it up a little bit higher. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to plan out the path this coal, or excuse me, the ore is going to take for this route. There we go. So now I've put myself in another situation because the coal needs space to move as well. So let's do that, and I think that should work. So if I do that, kind of funky, I know. There we go. Good stuff. So come up here, And I really do want to keep this the same on each side. It's kind of silly bringing it in from the top. It could very well easily go into the bottom, but yeah, that's not what I'm doing. There we go. Alright, so all that is... Wait. Did I do that right? Coal coming in from the top all the way? Yes, that is correct. So now we have... Why do I feel like I did this wrong? Alright, let's go ahead and feed our coal. Just get that mental image going there. Okay, so I have one going there. I have one coming here. And why do I feel like there was supposed to be more? So two full lines. One going that way, one going that way. And then, oh, okay, so the third line is already being fed in. So that's what I need to focus on. So I have 3 lines. I really should split it 4 ways. So it looks like we are going to go ahead and try to work this a little bit differently. I really do like to have things balanced out as much as possible. I mean, okay, we're gonna have to make another line up. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Get rid of this. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take all of my iron ore output and I'm going to feed it through a balancer, so that way I can feed everything, even though we're putting out like 3 main, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 2 main full lines of ore and then 2 halves, because 1 half here and then 1 half here. What I want to be able to do is take that, 3 full lines and split it evenly across 4 smelteries here. And the way that it's going to be tricky though, because now I need to route something down here, but actually there's just enough space to put a belt down through there. So this is going to be kind of funky, and I put those down backwards. Good job. I know it seems kind of redundant having it go that way and then come all the way back, but the balancing is important for ensuring that everything is getting as much as I can produce currently. Okay, so let's go ahead and build our balancer right here. I think that will be good. And this is a handy little balancer that I've always used. I don't know who originally came up with it, but it's a great little balancer. There we go. Okay. Oops, once again. Messing all kinds of crazy stuff up. So now what this does is basically anything that comes in any of these inputs, it gets sent through at least 2 splitters. And then this one gets sent through this one, which bounces between those 2. This gets sent through this, which bounces between these 2. And these gets sent through this. So each one of these gets sent through 2 balancers, and by the time it comes out this side, it's an even amount, or at least it should be. So we'll put that there. And that there, and you should see now. It's pretty even coming out the end here, but now since none of these are accepting anything that comes in also, since this is free and open, it's going in, it's sending every available resource through here. And I just now saw we have stone coming through here. I should probably stop this immediately. Why did it? There's something I missed apparently. Oh yeah. I forgot, I was supposed to take care of that a long time ago. I wonder how many bricks we've made. Oh, goodness. Let me think about this. Okay, so we also have stone coming out here. Oh, so it is both of these. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's what I get for jumping ahead on things, I think. So, let's think about this. Did I build a warehouse? I thought I did. I may not have. You know what, let's not worry about that just yet. I think I have filter inserters. I have already made 10, so I was at least planning ahead there. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to run 2 lines. I want to have that. Let me think. let's put filter inserters down here. Get a good 4. And then let's just put a, do we have fast inserters? Yes, let's make 5 of those. And put 1 here. And then we're going to do the same thing on this line once it's once I'm finished with this. So what I'm going to do here is basically run my ore up through here and filter this on, where is it? Iron ore. So that way only iron ore is being placed down on this line, and then anything left over is going to go into a box. Alright, not the best way to do it, but early on, you know, it's going to work. It'll be fine. Okay, and what am I doing here? I am basically just trying to make this even. It's going to place on the outside. No, I need to do this another way. Okay, come on. Alright, let's think about this. So, I really need... It's kind of an expensive way to do it, but it'll work. So that way, it'll get placed on both sides and even out. It should work that way. And then, basically, I'm just going to copy this layout. And I'm out of yellow belts. Alright. Off to a rough start already, it seems. And of course, I'm like off to a rough start, and it's, you know, 12 minutes into the video or whatever. Now, for those of you who watch this, you may notice what I do is I sit down on a single day and I record a bunch of videos at a time. So that's kind of where I'm getting the off to a good start or off to a whatever. Because this is the first video of probably 7 videos that I'll be doing today. My schedule, it kind of works out better that way. So, I mean, if you guys comment or anything and it takes me a few days to get back to it, it's usually going to be the next week's videos that I'll make comments on it. So, yeah, if you can just be patient, I'd really appreciate it. I do see everybody's comments, though. I always read everyone. Let's put this down a bit further because we're going to need a box as well. Put that there. Box. And then for these guys, I guess I could have done this with my bots, but I'm trying to let them charge, as we know. Okay, I'm already messing this up. Okay, good, good, good. And good. Alright, so I mean, this is probably not going to be the best throughput. And of course, we only have 1 versus 2, so this one's going to be more burden than this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of funky stuff. Oops, let's do it like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of cross-feed these 2 together. And what that's going to do is anytime this is overburdened, it's going to send some through here. It's going to send some through there anyway. And as long as there's a little extra room to, or production availability on this side, it'll push through some extras and it'll get picked up over here. So this is kind of semi-balanced. Not really, but I mean, it's better than it was. Is that going to feed everybody? Everybody except for 1. And same thing here. So this will be good for that. And then I just need 1 more, say, here. And let's copy our settings. You know what? I probably should put filters here too, because we're going to pick up a lot of ore. Let's do that. Stone, where are you at? There you are. Looks like coffee beans to me. And I think it looks like coffee beans because of that line in the middle, but yeah, okay. I like coffee. I'm super caffeinated this morning, if you can't tell. Okay, let's get rid of those. Okay, it seems we have a nice balanced run of iron ore here. Let's go ahead and drop some of this. I want to check for bricks that may have been smelted. So these had iron. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to basically trace the path of iron to see if we have any bricks laying around anywhere. Any down this line? Nope, that seems to be good. Everything's good there. What about on this side? Everything's good there. Good there. And I believe it's good there. So yeah, okay. I think we caught it just in time. Unless there's one hiding around somewhere that I've missed, and it's possible. Alright, so we have evened out coal supply. We have iron there. Let's run our iron ore. Then that'll work out nicely. Oops, wrong way. Good job. And then one more. I think that will work if I can put down the transport belts in the proper direction. Oops. Getting ahead of myself. Alright. Now just a word of advice. If you play this at all, it's a good idea to run your lines and stuff ahead of time and just think through what you're about to put down before you let everything go, because if you let all this ore go and you have to go and collect it, it's just kind of a waste of time, and it could potentially clutter up your outputs. Like there, if I wouldn't have seen that stone until later, all that stone would have already went. And it would have been a lot messier than it was. And just like that, I'm sitting here telling you guys about checking things first, and I'm letting stone get by me. Is there any more stone there? Nope, we're good. Okay, now I'm all paranoid about that. Output could be better on these. But I think, let's check the usage of my smelteries and see if we're getting enough iron ore throughput. And if we are, then this will back up and then there will be no issue. Okay, we have ore all the way down at the end, which I will drop off here. And I think another light would be useful, kind of up here. How about that? Why are those saying... Oh, they don't have any power. Oops, I guess I should make that the same all the way across with my poles at the bottom. Alright, how does that look? Oh, we did get some stone here. Oh, goodness. And then what about here? Have any stone? No stone. Let's check all of our furnaces. I see no stone icons. Okay, it seems like this is going to be enough throughput from our quarry, from our balancer, to our furnaces here. Do we get anything down here? Yep, okay, I just made it. Alright, so we have good output. Now we can just send this down and balance this out. And let's see here, we have 4 here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we can get 4 almost full. I mean, that's not really full. We can get 4 lines, and then it will just be kind of sporadic going down. But we'll have 4 times the output than we have now, which is better than nothing. So, let's go ahead and run this down. So we have 1 output there. 1 output there. And there. Alright. So my plan is to run these through. This is going to be slightly wasteful. These 3 here. So there's that one and then that one, and then that'll come through, actually, just to make this nice and even looking. There we go. And that'll come down there. And I'm not too worried about it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Run that there, and there, and there. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there. Had that pointed over incorrectly. All right, so now we have 4 lines of iron. And we're going to connect that up to our main line. Oh, this is messy. All right. So let's go ahead and break this so that way we can get this evened out properly. All right, guys. I realize that the episode is running extremely long at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here and then jump back into the next episode. We're going to continue running this line of iron and hopefully get our gear production up and start looking and seeing what other technologies we have available to us to start building. Maybe look at some of the robot army stuff. Maybe you know, just kind of see where we are in terms of everything. Very descriptive, I know. All right, guys. Hope you've been enjoying this. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. As always, thanks for watching. Take care.